Hey y'all, it's Eliza. Welcome back to my channel. Last episode we arrived after various ordeals at this gate that supposedly leads out to whatever's left of the National Mall. And this is where we're going to find the Museum of History and the Underworld city of ghouls. Now it was late when we got here, so I had us sleep until morning, just sort of tucked away in the corner here. And I'm always astonished when, in the morning we're not like surrounded by feasting ghouls. So do ghouls actually eat people, or is that like, zombie slander here? Because as far as I know, wow, this is like the real escalators at the mall. Obviously they don't work, which I think I've encountered that before. So realistic. Oh, I'm hidden. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a really heavily contested zone. Oh, look at that. So we've got dead super mutants in sight. Sandbagging on... Is that the Lincoln Memorial? Looks like. And I can't make out what anything else is. Now there's Jefferson Drive. I'm not quite familiar enough to pick out what is what. But, oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm actually finally here. Now, hang on. Where in the mall do I need to be going? Okay, I'm in the southwest corner. Museum of History is kind of... Okay, it's kind of in the middle. That matches. And then if we want to pick up the Declaration of Independence, just casually as one does, National Archives are just beyond. I may try to do that. I don't know. I mean, if we don't get, devoured by super mutants. Oh yeah, I was talking about super mutants definitely eat people. Ghouls? I don't know. I don't know if they do. I would totally go loot that one there, but I, for the moment, am a little more concerned with what killed it. There's some barbed wire that way. Okay, so it looks like Lincoln Memorial has a marker that we should pick up as far as being a landmark. And then there's another one straight across, several. Okay, so radroach this way. I think we just creep. I think we just hug this wall and we inch along till we see who all is occupying these various buildings. To waste a weapon like this on a radroach, but okay, so far just radroaches, I think. Okay, there's a pipe. Now there's something. Those look like four-legged creatures of some kind across the way. They could be like wild dogs or wolves or something. There's a whole pack of them, which I don't love. Oh, we got a whole bunch of roaches now. Okay, let me handle this. Maybe, since I obviously am good at missing them. Come on. Let me switch to something real quick that is that I'm a bit better with, even though it's, damage is terrible. At least it's a small gun, which I have some points in. Wow, that was embarrassing. Just kidding. Also, did you see how many roaches just appeared over there? We're about to get swarmed with roaches. Or I hope they were roaches, because if they're not, then... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a grenade over by whatever is happening there. Yeah, that's like, I swear to God, that looks like 15 different markers. Which, nobody needs that. Please take care of some of that for me. It seemed to help slightly. It mostly made them scatter. That's not passable there. Yeah, great. Well, okay. So actually, I think the burial shovel is still good as a weapon, which seems absurd, but you know what? No, it's not as intended. I mean, yes, it worked, but I'm not gonna create a little grave for each roach. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry. That was really funny to me. Rest in peace. Little roaches. But equally hilarious is the idea of taking the assault rifle to them. Like, come on. This is all such overkill. Why didn't I bring something, that made sense? Okay. Mostly killed the oversized bugs, but not entirely. Not entirely. I'm going to come back to visit this grave to remember this moment. I guess I should be picking up the meat, shouldn't I? Because I'm sure there's other things we're going to encounter which are much deadlier, and I wish that we had harvested them. That's probably what they're here for, not to be laughed at. They're actually here to help us. I don't think they know that, but... Oh! Oh no, it's doing a little stuck dance. Okay. Whoops, there's... No, okay. Shake. Oh gosh. That's horrific. Now, is that a human or a ghoul? I don't know. They seem awfully not in good condition. Okay, that's impassable over there. I'm gonna grab the rest of this meat real quick. All right. Vicious dogs. Which I can't even hit from here. But they're close enough to show up on VATS. Okay. So this set of tunnels here is interesting. I may be able to use it. Yes. Oh, what a name. Mirelurk nesting hole. Well, we know how to handle lurks by now. At least, kind of. Actually have to aim for the face, which I tend to remember eventually. But the other thing is it may lead under the reflecting pool, which could be really useful. Looks like there's another station over on the other side, perhaps. And then... oh, okay, we're already at the Washington Monument. Alright, let me save and get back over by the wall a bit, just in case we have to make a dash. Because I do see barbed wire, which, as we know, is not usually a good sign. Although, so far, I thought it was green. No, it's Brotherhood, I think. That's good. Oops, actually, let me put this away. Come out of sneak.
Nothing to see here, outsider.
Brotherhood of Steel initiate, not exactly
Keep moving, wasteland.
friendly, kind of like the ones by the Citadel. Is there a door? I'm gonna get back into sneak. But okay, so there must not be another enemy. Wait, what's this? What's that? Oh, it's marked as friendly. Oh, okay, that's another Brotherhood of Steel person. It's like a little watch.
Not a good idea.
I'm not trying to pickpocket you.
Keep moving, wastelander.
What do you have? You've got nice things. But I don't think she's interested in sharing any of them with us. I wonder if she'd help me shoot these dogs. Looks like she's taken out several already.
Hey there.
Sassy. Well, okay, so, let me actually... drop into sneak and see about locating an entrance to this compound here. Now, obviously, they're not super excited to have people just wandering in, but oh, that's Museum Station. This may be... oh yeah, we're right. I think that's our spot. Okay, in just a sec. I'll hold on to that excitement for a moment. Ooh, what the heck is that? That's a big thing over there. That's a big thing. On 4 legs. It looked bigger than a dog. Wait. No, it's a super mutant. Okay. It looked like it was a big, hulky, 4-legged thing, which I don't care to meet. Hi. Oh, you're locked. What if I knock? Ha! They've got mail. Alright, what's that? Ha! Radroaches. Well, I don't... oh, he's got... yeah, that looks like a brute, maybe. He had some kind of a large gun. I mean, they all have large guns, basically. But I don't think I want to engage in a gun battle at the moment. So let's not. Let us instead see about getting inside the museum. I can't believe I actually freaking made it. And we only hit raiders once. Well, twice technically, but... Now this isn't... No. No. Well, that's cool. Sometimes the architecture in this game is a little confusing, but other times it is very beautiful. And this is, I mean, okay, so this is stunning. This whole mall complex. Ha! Museum of American History. Oh, it has mammoths. Of course it does. I love them. Okay, how far away? Yeah, they're just over there. Super mutants. And I see at least 2. I think 3 even. Okay. Right, okay, so that was a marker for Museum Station, but we also have the museum itself. Oh, hi.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm coming to say hi to you.
Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
Where I come from, it's polite to sneak around strangers. I mean, this isn't accurate. I am a tourist. I'm like 90% here for the mammoths. I don't like any of these options, but I suppose this is the least
Those
rude.
knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
Which other assholes? Are the Brotherhood assholes? Probably. They are probably assholes.
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs.
Oh, yes.
Those other assholes.
Absolutely. I am 100% in agreement. Although, you know, not all the Brotherhood of Steel are brothers. Although, who knows, they may all have testosterone issues. But I don't know how I can actually differentiate myself from them.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments.
True.
Face it, you're a tourist.
It's true. Okay, well, I don't want to just leave. I mean, I could. I guess I could. But...
Nice to meet you, too. I'm the sentry for Underworld. City of ghouls, inside the museum.
yes.
For a tourist, you're pretty clueless. My name's Willow, by
I
the way.
knew. I just wanted you to tell me. Did you say a city of ghouls? I had no idea.
Sure did. Underworld. It's right inside the Museum of History, then through the Big Skull. Most of the residents ain't crazy about humans, but they'll sell to you, fix you up so long as your caps are good and you ain't a ghoul hater.
I don't think I'm a ghoul hater. I mean, I like Willow. I definitely like Gob. But I haven't met very many others so far that aren't like the growling or glowing variety. I don't think so. But surely there's a difference between a feral hater and a ghoul hater.
Till next time, sightseer.
Okay, well, so she doesn't actually care if we go in or not. She just wanted to give us a bit of a hard time, which is fine. Okay, look at that. Now, is this going to explode? It's not. Good. Okay. Does not contain fake exploding babies. Just want to make sure there's no lootable loot in trash cans. Oh. This is amazing. It's barely changed at all. Well, maybe a little. So, yeah. Okay, maybe a little bit worse than we're aware, but any of these hackable before I go on? Doesn't look like it. There's usually a lot more people in line. Bathrooms. Doing pretty okay, because we didn't encounter anything worse than radroaches in that last push through the mall. Love how I'm considering swiping their cleaning supplies. Like, come on. What's wrong with me? Oh, that is stunning. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, okay, so for a game this age, this is really impressive. Like, this feels like it has depth. Now, I've never played any other older Bethesda games. Let's see, there's texture issues on the Mammoth, but like, still, for a game this age, wow. 2052 to present, the Resource Wars. I would have loved to have gone in there. I wonder if that history is written somewhere. I'm sure there's like, you know, a billion YouTube videos explaining it. And this is, oops, 2066 to 2077, Alaskan liberation from the Red Chinese. Oh my gosh. Oh, so the Anchorage, it was a war. I thought it was just a battle. It really was an actual war over a decade. Wow. And that was exactly 200 years ago. And then the game shares our history for the most part with World War II. So, I mean, I don't think there's much divergence there. Okay, and then this is the presidency of Abraham Lincoln. Huh. It's kind of specific. Okay. But Willow said under the skull. Underworld journey. As far as I can tell, very deliberately evoking Dante's Inferno. We'll see how far they take that, though. Lasciate ogni speranza voi che entrate.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee. We ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Oh, he does seem excited. And somewhat veiny. Oh, and his name is Winthrop. I mean, smooth skin, what does that mean? That's kind of a little bit excessively naive, but I guess, we'll go with wherever.
You're in Underworld, smooth skin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
Of course, they're camped right on your doorstep, so that's kind of a very present threat. Why is the Brotherhood of Steel an issue?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
Okay, I don't understand why they would do that. Unless I'm missing... I'm probably missing something. Very important, but... I mean, this is somebody who can reason, and they're not shooting me so far.
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, 'cause we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smooth Skin.
Thanks, Winthrop. As far as I know, nobody followed me in, so that's all I can say, I guess. All right, I'm gonna have a look around.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
Oh, good, I can talk to him some more. So, well, a little bit. What can you tell me about
We were
your
driven
town?
underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you?
I mean, we'll probably operate in a state of tentative mutual distrust, but probably no. What is
Me?
your
I keep
occupation?
every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
That's pretty sweet. So he's like oh gosh, now I forget the old guy's name in Megaton. I wonder if we have to find leaks for him too. I can be really snarky. It's tempting, but I
We've
actually would
scavenged
like
just
to
about
help.
all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts.
Okay, yes, they are leaning
Hey,
into
you get
the
around,
Inferno.
don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
Probably. But I actually don't have any scrap. I know I don't. I cleaned out everything. So...
Well, we got skin
Yes.
packs, but the dock keeps us healed up, so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal.
Yes.
We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
Oh my god. Okay. I think we've quite possibly met our new best friend, or at least, trading partner. Yes, I will help you.
Well, all right.
You will help
That's
me.
good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
Yeah, I've left it littered across the wasteland so far. I think that's everything.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
So there's definitely, if this isn't rude to say, there's definitely different levels of ghoul as far as condition. Because he had a fair amount of skin. Yeah, I'm quite sure that's not something that you would discuss with. Oh, look, they've got a Mr. Handy too. Oh, it's a
Visitor.
hey, Kirby.
Attention!
Oh,
Civilian on deck.
too close, too close. He is the guard dog. Doesn't have 3 heads, got at least 3 hands. Oh
I
dear.
am Cerberus. It is my solemn duty
Think
to
I'm
guard the
stuck
citizens
inside
of
of it.
Underworld against
Ew.
any and all threats, both foreign and domestic. So yes, I'm the guard dog. This is a town full of peace-loving ghouls, so check your bigotry at the door. They're just like humans. They feel, they hurt, they bleed. They deserve the same love and respect as any human, and don't you forget it. At least that's what they programmed me to say. Personally, I think they're a bunch of rotting zombie maggot farms, and I'd send them all back to hell if I could. Damn this combat inhibitor!
Oh my... Is this like a Brotherhood robot that's been repurposed? Oh my gosh. I feel sorry for both sides. I mean, obviously more for the ghouls, but if it's a self-aware robot,
Negatory! I have been
That's
programmed
sad.
to remain on premises at all times.
And
In the
you're
event of
hilarious.
hostilities, I will respond with deadly force.
'Cause...
Go, Underworld! Go, ghouls! Eh!
Yay!
Damn this pansy zombie programming.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Shouldn't be
Resuming
laughing in his
patrol.
torment. Oh, yeah, it was like... Which one of them burped? It's fine, I don't actually need to know. I don't need to know. So, I know this is on the shorter side, but I'm actually working on paring my episodes down. Honestly, when I'm watching other people do Let's Plays, I like the long kind. 45 minutes, an hour even. I've watched, 3-hour long Let's Plays before and really enjoyed them, but I understand that's not everybody's favorite. So I'm going to try maybe 30 to 40 minute episodes and see how that's going to work for us. In any case, this wraps it up for today, so thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment below to let me know what you think. And until next time, take care, y'all. Bye-bye.